college football. The State University of New Jersey, the campus of Rutgers in Piscataway, and we are ready for what ought to be a tremendous game today. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Wolverines offense will get the first swing of the game. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
Caught in the backfield, it's Jean-Pierre. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
The Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. So Rutgers offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
The Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is up.
He'll take a shot. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Rice fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UTEP. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. Wide out in motion. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
And the Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. To the ground to try to move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Here we go with the run on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Offense getting set for 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give from the gun. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. The give to the back. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Peters.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
The Scarlet Knights are marching down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Slings it downfield. Complete downfield. They get him down with this offense to set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll try the run. Nifty run there. Pick up a 6 out to the 25. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. It's a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Fighting off the defender. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He caught it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering him. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. He'll bring it out. It's Armstrong. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They want to run it left here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Makes a connection. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. The run to the left. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Line is set on 3rd down. It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll run play action. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Looking to throw, it's Pena. Unloads to the right. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The give to the fullback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. San Jose State looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks, and a defense that looks disinterested. They're trailing by 14 to Hawaii. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll go right back to it. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo. Give to the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And the pass hits, picked off. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Handoff to the lone back. Pulled down after a pickup for 5. They'll mark it at the 8. Boy, they love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. To throw, it's Pena. Snags it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The Wolverines have their offense in high gear. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that drive covered 40 yards and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. All wideouts, no backs. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Then the short completion brings up second down. The give to the tailback. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Motion from the offense. He's looking to throw on third and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Got his man quickly. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Gain of 9. Brings up second down.
They'll run it to the right side. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll run it from the gun.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Looking for a man. It's Pena. And he intercepts it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Makes a grab over the middle. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. And the Scarlet Knights are in the hurry-up. On second down, they'll take to the air. Shoots it to the left. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on third down. The Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Running it back. It's Duggan. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds his man down the middle.
Well, they execute the end route. And how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. On second down, looking to throw. Quickly complete. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. He'll come out throwing on first down. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the air, it's Pena. Using the quick game. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. On second down, wants to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He rifles one deep to the left. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 36.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Someone not clear on the snap count, it'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. They'll leave it with him. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. They'll line up for a second down play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
And the Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Fires into traffic, picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
You know, the best free safeties I ever played against were the ones that just have a sixth sense. It's like they know where the ball is going, and they can just bait the quarterback into trying to make throws that they never have a chance of making. That's what that guy did right there. He baited the QB into a bad decision and made him pay.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Coming after it. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing ball.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. It's complete to the left. On the move is the 30. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
2nd down coming up.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Wolverines look to do some damage in the red zone. Back to pass, it's Pena. Quick strike complete. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. And the Wolverines have this offense rolling. From the gun, running back on the move. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. Touchdown Wolverines! And the pummeling has started. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Washington notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Husky Stadium is worth its weight in gold. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Briggs. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
The Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing on until they find an answer.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They'll try to power their way ahead. The Wolverines get enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Leaves it with the running back. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Oh, it's a reverse. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Now the play fake. Got it on the outside. It's Kane. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
3rd down coming.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. And this one splits the uprights. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Got it in the middle, it's Pryor. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. He's going to pass. He makes the connection. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights are on the move. They'll throw it on 1st down. Takes the easy one to the back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Quarterback extends the play. He's going to take off. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires one high and deep. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down. The offense lining up for a first down play. Using his legs, it's Morton. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can 7 yards.
Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Second down coming up. The play action fake. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. They'll give it to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Third down coming up.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Catch in the middle, it's Pryor. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Fires toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. 2nd down after that incompletion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. And the Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20.
Fourth down.
Running for it on 4th down. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Off the play fake. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
51.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Got him downfield. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the big foul.
Just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. And they're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. 3rd down coming. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll leave it with the lone back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. ball.